Hello, and welcome to the channel. Quinn here from the YouTube channel Quinn's Cars, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to install a deck lid on your 2010 to 2014 Mustang. So, the Mustang without any deck lid at all looks like this. And then after I install this deck lid, it's gonna look like... BAM! So before we get started, I thought I'd do a little favor for any of you guys watching. I understand that all you guys might be here for one reason or another. So in the description, in the pinned comment down below, I'm going to go ahead and separate the video into different parts. So if you're only here for one reason and you don't want to watch the whole video, all you got to do is go to the description below or the pinned comment. I'm probably going to put it in both. And you can skip ahead to the part that you want to see. So I'll explain the layout really quick right now. The first part of the video is really just going to be me talking about these cars and the deck lids, etc., etc. Just a little bit about this generation of Mustang to give you guys some information. Then I'm going to just talk a little bit about my car and why I chose the deck lid that I did. Gonna be a bit more of the personal side of the video, so if you don't care about any of that, you can skip ahead to the next part, which is going to be me just showing the deck lid, just a little bit of a review of it before I put it on, basically what you can expect to get if you order it. And then after that, I'm just going to go over the whole installation process, which is going to be very, very, very easy. It's going to be a pretty quick little video here. But anyways, girls and boys, let's get fucking started. So, my car is a 2010 Mustang. This generation of Mustang went from 2005 to 2014. 2005 to 2009, they looked almost like a completely different generation of car. And then in 2010 with this car, they kept the same motor, but then they facelifted the car and made it look a lot different. And even if you have the facelifted version of this car, the 2010 to 2012's, the 2010 and 2012s did not have the black lid in the middle. From my understanding, the 2013s and 14s, the ones that came with the really cool black LED taillights, not these ones. These were aftermarket that came on the car when I bought it. But yeah, the 2010 and 2012s, they had sort of those candy cane looking taillights, and they did not have a colored deck lid in the middle, which I'm sure on some cars look good, but the black I really think is going to make this car pop here. So yeah, once again, if you're just wondering, my car already came with a deck lid. It's probably because you have a 2013 and 2014. The 2005s to 2012s did not have a black deck lid in the middle. And I really like how it looks, so I'm going to put it on. So that's pretty much it for what I'm going to be talking about these cars. Now the next part here, again, if you want to skip ahead, go to the pinned comment or the description below. This is just going to be me talking about why I got this one for my car. There we go. So a lot of people who have these cars, they get a black deck lid like this. Usually it's just a gloss black, but it does not have that hole in the middle because a lot of people do not like the fake gas cap. I see a lot of people have this cars calling it the wart. The wart. The wart. And I get it. I've seen a lot of the deletes that look clean, and I really do like the clean look, but I really like how these cars look like the 60s Mustangs, and I really like how this fake gas cap looks. It's just kind of a silly little throwback to the 60s because that's where you put the gas in there. So I kind of like why it's there, so I'm going to keep it. I might eventually paint this outside black. I also might paint this part black and just leave the Ford letters out chrome with the GT chrome. I'm not really sure yet, but for now it's just staying the way it is because this isn't about this thing. It's about this thing. But I just know a lot of people are going to be like, why didn't you delete the gas cap? And the reason is because I actually like it. I'm one of the few who do, I think. And the gloss black, I think, just looks a lot better than the matte black, and I already put a gloss black GT500 spoiler on it, so that's going to match a lot better. So that's pretty much all I got with my car. If you're interested in how I put that on, well, there's a video being made, and I'm not sure, I already got all the stuff filmed for it. I just don't know if this video is going to be done first or that one, but stay tuned if you're interested in that. That's all I got to say about this. I really think the gloss black deck lid is going to go really good with my gloss black wheels, which are so dirty. They look like they're matte right now. And yeah, just all the other black things on this car, like the black GT badge. All right, sorry with the background noise here, but there's nothing I can do about it. So now we are on to just really me showing what you get with when it comes to this deck lid, and I'm just going to show you what it's all about. And I got gloves on because I don't want to get my greasy fingerprints all over it. Just like this spoiler, greasy fingerprints show up really easily on gloss black. So, I got this Decklid off of Amazon. Now, you might be thinking, wait a minute, Quinn, it's see-through. That's not black at all. And yes, it's like a smoked color here. I'll post a link to it in the description below. It was like almost $100 on Amazon there. I was gonna get the gloss black one off of American Muscle, but it was out of stock for so long. And then I was gonna get this one, or something similar to this one, like a smoked one off of American Muscle, and it wasn't in stock either. So you might be thinking, well, it's see-through, not black. Don't you want black? But when you put it up against the metal here, once it's pressed up against it, you can't really see through it at all. It just looks like gloss black. Now, if you have a lighter car like grabber blue or like a yellow or just a white, I don't know how this would look through it, but I would assume when it's pushed up against it, it would look pretty black as well. But just look up online and see if anybody else has gotten this thing. All I can tell you is that on the Sterling Gray, it looks like gloss black. But yeah, it has 2 pieces of double-sided tape on the back. I know what else to tell you about this product here. It just came in this box and it had like a wrap over it so it wouldn't get scratched up, because I would assume it could probably get scratched pretty easily and they could show up really easily on that gloss black. That's all I really got to tell you about the product. I'm going to move on to the installation now. If there's anything else that you want to know about it, please just comment down below, and if I accidentally forget to post the link, just comment and I'll post it as soon as I see it. I had the vinyl one on before. You guys saw me peel it off earlier, and I think this looks a lot better. Step 1 is going to be cracking open a drink, because when you're working on your car, having a beer really goes good with it. Fuck yeah. So now for the installation. This is going to be really quick because it's really easy, but basically you're going to take a microfiber cloth and some alcohol. I just got some swabs here, but you don't have to have it in swab form, really just some alcohol just to clean the area down, because the double-sided tape will not stick as good if it's dirty underneath it, obviously. Common sense, so let's get started on that. Swab time. Really making sure that the top and bottom is clean where the tape's gonna go. Pretty dang simple. Alright, now this is really going to be the hardest part of the installation, and it's still going to be pretty dang easy, and it's just going to be taking this tape off and making sure it's lined up here. So what I normally do is I'll kind of just practice lining it up first, and then I'll take a little piece of the tape off on the corner, make sure it's lined up again, and then I'll kind of have it in the spot that I want it to be, and I'll peel the whole thing off while it's kind of like stuck there, and then I just push it on, and that's it. You really want to try to get it lined up on the first try. If not, I'm sure you can take it off with the double-sided tape. But the more you keep sticking it and taking it off, the double-sided tape's going to lose its effectiveness. So that's pretty simple. And it's a little dusty on this, but I'll just give that a brush with a microfiber cloth as well. And let's get this put on. I'm really excited to see how it's going to look, because I had that shitty vinyl one that you guys saw me take off earlier forever. And this looks so much better. So let's go. Just going to give the back of this thing a little brush off, because any dust or anything that's on this is going to show through, and it's going to be really annoying to, you know, put this on and then see dust through it. So maybe make sure the back's clean, just like you did with the rack there. It's just a little bit of dust that it was still on it from shipping there, so that's that. Now, so that's pretty much where I'm going to put it. Having the fake gas cap in the middle makes it pretty easy to line up. So that's pretty much that right there is where I'm going to put it. So that's easy enough. Want to make sure that the gas cap here, you're not going to be able to see any of the paint kind of sticking through it. So I find a helpful trick for putting these on is you only peel off a bit of the corner and have the tape sticking up like that. I'm going to do the same on the bottom here. There we go. So now, when I put it on, I don't have to like take it off again to like get access to the tape. I can just sort of peel it off. I'll show you what I mean. Can't really see it here, can you? There we go, that's better. So now the tape's sticking up on either side, a little bit there and a little bit there. So when I line it up, it's really easy just to simply take off. So I'm just going to make sure that this side's lined up, and it is. Perfect. It's as perfect as we're going to get it. I can see a little bit of the gray coming through here, but I'm already sitting here thinking, well, it's lined up on this side. If I push it over and line it up here, it's just going to be a little bit sticking through. So that's a little unfortunate already, but gonna keep going with it. Line that up on this side. That's as close as we're gonna get that. And then on this side, just a smidgen over that way. There, so I have that centered as best as I'm gonna get it. And like I said, it's not gonna be perfect around the gas cap. It doesn't look like it. I don't see how I can make that, close that gap. That's the only issue I'm having right now. So, once it's where you want it to be, my tape's kind of falling down here, or it's re-sticking. Let me just feel that up. Now that it's on where I need it to go, I'm gonna take this tape that I lined up and pull it all the way out. Peeled it off the top already, and now the bottom, you're just gonna do it like this. Fucking perfect. Now, we really just gotta make sure we don't stick it anywhere where we don't want it to stick. So that's lined up pretty dang good there. Hold on here, hold on. I gotta kind of taking it off a little bit because I kind of just gotta line it up a little bit better. Fuck, it's good tape, all right. All right, that's as best as it's gonna go. Line her up. All right, it's lined up as good as it's gonna get, really. All right, so now it's really time to just push this baby on here. I'm just gonna work it as I go here. It's gonna be edited, but really, once you get it stuck to where you want it to go, you really just want to apply a lot of pressure. And just for the first minute or so, I'm really just gonna hold it on here in different areas for a couple minutes and then just move down the line. So pushing here, starting to rain. And for the finished result, fuck yeah, bud, I think it looks pretty damn good. Looks way better than having it just gray there, in my opinion. And you know what? The chrome deck lid doesn't even look that bad there. But I still might paint a bit of it black. But I'm extremely happy with it. Before I start rambling on here about how much I like it and how much I think it makes the car look better, there is a few issues with this deck lid that I will say. Number one, I don't know if this is normal, but there's a bit of a lip here, but I really don't think you were gonna fill that in. You might say, oh, well, maybe you should have put it a little bit lower so you can't see this, the tape and that little lip there. But I can't really go much lower because I'm already below the trunk lid a little bit here. And the biggest issue that I have with it, it's lined up pretty good other than that there. You can just see the paint through that a little bit. So, yeah, I'm kind of stuck with that there. But, I don't know, maybe I'll try to find a way to get a little bit of black in there so you can't notice it. But honestly, I couldn't push it any more that way because it is, lined up on this side good. So, it was choose one side or the other, So that's my only issue. Starting to pour down rain now. Got it on just in time, but I still want to film out in the rain here just to show you a couple more shots of it. The things I do for you guys. The things I do for you guys. But nah, fuck yeah, bud. I think it looks pretty good. Not much else to say here, but anyone who was here for the installation, that's pretty much it. So thank you for watching. Anyone's here just to follow because they like my car, I really appreciate that as well. And that's pretty much it for the back end. I got a funny license plate cover coming soon, and now that I'm looking at it, I'm wondering if a gloss black piece in there would actually look kind of good. But for now, I'm just going to leave it the way it is. I really think doing a little bit of that black would look pretty good, but man, oh, it looks so good. I've been putting this off for a long time because I couldn't really find a good piece that was cheap. Every single piece that I could find was 300 some bucks. It was just so expensive. But nah, I'm really happy I got this on now with the GT500 spoiler especially. The back end of my car looks so much better. Anyways, that is all I got for you guys today. I really hope you liked the video. Sorry if this was really simple. There's not much editing into it. I was literally just filming and stopping and going again here. And if I accidentally made a couple of mistakes, they're probably going to be in the video. If you're new to this channel and want to see any more Mustang stuff, I don't have anything super duper exciting coming for it, but I'm going to continue to chip away at it. Please consider subscribing if you want to see more. If you didn't like the video, feel free to comment down below anything that you didn't like and things that I could work on. I'm sure a lot of people are going to say I could probably put a bit more planning and time into this because I literally just made this video last second here. Also, I got a 2007 Matrix TRD, and if you're interested in that, you can check out the channel for this as too. There's going to be stuff coming for that. Nothing too interesting for it, really. I'm just kind of trying to make it the best daily driver really around. It's only front-wheel drive, so I can't do much off-roading and stuff with it. But, it's kind of my little camping car, my gotta-do-work car, move tons of furniture with it. It's great for that, and it's really just a great, reliable little car. But we also got the Mustang as well. Again, thank you for watching. I'm gonna get out of the rain now. The GT5, the GT500 spoiler, like, it's not even getting wet. It's like a little umbrella for it here. But that's all I got. Thank you very much. And anything you want to see done to the car, please comment down below and let me know. I can't say I'm going to do it, but hey, maybe you'll give me some good ideas. And if I can't do it, I'll just comment back and tell you why I'm not doing it. Anyways, that's all I got for today, guys. Thank you very, very much for watching. I really appreciate it. It means a lot, whoever watched this video. And Quinn out of here. Have a great day. Stay safe. Be happy. And that's it. Take her easy.